So I don't know what's going on. Protest women rights. I just saw a sign, special event. They blocked the street off. Never seen that before. Because they said to protest City Hall. It'd be marching. I said there'd be maybe 20 people. Why should they block the street for 20 people? City workers also. Pay Saturday or double time. Anyway, pay equity, that would be an issue. It's been like that for years, I guess. Forcing female inmates to walk home in a snowstorm, that would be an issue, but they don't talk about that. I say 20 people should be there. But let's see. But why did they shut down the roads? There must be hundreds of people there. Okay. QP is there. Oh, there's a media, CBC.
Ça mène aux barrières. Yeah. It's really like they posted like a photo and then like back and like in the cover.
Oh, sorry. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's important.
She might be doing one of my colleagues.
Oh, sorry. Give me a second.
Good call.
Right anyway. We need to see it right.
Non, hey. Norma, comment ça va? Ça va bien. Is there an election around the corner?
No, I've been here every single year since the Women's March started. 9 months from now, there is a federal election.
You don't have to be sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. So you've been here every year?
This is the third year that I've been to the Women's March. Sorry, maybe it's only the second year.
How come, I was saying that earlier, I've been saying that all along. How come women are not paid equally in the private sector? Isn't that, they say you could hire a woman, you're going to do the same work as a man, but you're going to be paid less.
Yeah, there's a gender wage gap that's existed.
No, but I mean, do the same amount of work.
Well,
they'll hire more women as a teller machine or for cashier at fast food because they have to pay them lower. Is that true?
Well, traditionally, a lot of work that women has done has been valued much less than the work done by men, and that's why initiatives like proactive pay equity legislation at the federal level and other pay equity initiatives at provincial
Yeah, but everybody in the opposition, I know, I'm sorry, I'm whining. I had 2 large double-double. Every leader in the opposition, provincially, always went and support a protest. Once they're in power, they don't do anything. I'm going as far back as Sean Graham. Sean Graham, provincial. I'm talking provincial.
Well, I can't speak for them, but let's listen to the event here. I'll do something with you afterwards.
That's a political answer. You're going to listen? Are you sure? You're telling me to F off politely.
I don't know. I'll do something with you afterwards.
Yeah, I know it.
And Andy, and Allie, and Joanne, and Rhonda, and Shay, and Katrina, and many others.
Whoops.
I also wanted to give a shout out to Equity Coalition.
Hey, ça va? After all the
They've given us during this time. And the other people
Hey, comment ça va, toi? Je sais pas tes ici.
money.
Je viens juste de monter, je vais monter avec ça.
Tu m'as jamais rien dit. Regarde, explique-moi une affaire. Comment c'est maintenant? Ça, là.
Oui.
OK, c'est sûr que tu disais avec chose, Matt DeCourcy. OK, we'll speak English. How come pay equity? Now, for years, with Sean Graham, every time he's in the opposition, any part leader in the opposition, they come and support pay influence. But once in power, they don't do anything. So is it legal to say, okay, I'm going to hire a woman to work at McDonald's because I don't have to pay her the same wages as a man? Is this what's going on here?
Well, there is pay equity in government.
Yeah, but the private sector,
They
could hire a woman
absolutely
and say, I'm going to pay you lower.
What government has said historically is that we'll leave it up to the private sector to bring this in on their own.
Yeah, but
we're not going to bring in legislation.
Yeah, but is this illegal?
But it hasn't worked.
No, but is this illegal?
There's no legislation for the private sector.
Is it the same thing? I will hire a black person. I'll have to pay you less. Then I'll hire a white person.
Well, it's got nothing to do with
okay, I'll
race.
take. Okay,
it's a gender.
I'll hire you because you can't speak English.
Yeah.
And then I'll hire the person that's bilingual. I won't hire them. But it has to do with gender.
It has to do with gender because what happens is there are certain occupations that are predominantly female occupied who do equivalent work of a male dominant, and the male dominant gets paid more.
Yeah, and that don't make sense.
So it's not right, but it's not illegal. And what we want, or what the Pay Equity Coalition, is that they bring in legislation for the private sector, like they've done for the.
Yeah, but we can pitch around and complain about language. We can complain about ambulance, and a female, because she's female, doing the same. No, I never could understand this. How can this be illegal?
Because there's no legislation.
So how come they don't sue?
There's no legislation
but
that says you have to do it.
Isn't this in the dark ages? Is this all across?
Absolutely, no question.
Is this the same thing in Ontario?
I'm not sure about Ontario, but I know New Brunswick does.
Quebec is the same thing.
Federally, they've introduced.
No, but provincially.
I don't know what the other provinces.
I'm wound up today.
Hein?
I'm wound up today.
Qu'est-ce que t'as vu? Du sucre? Manger des
Oh, ouais, j'ai a large double. No, but that don't make sense. I could never understand
It
that.
doesn't make sense. It's not right. It's not fair.
So who's stopping them from passing this law?
This government won't introduce
No,
it.
but all the government.
It'd be the lobby from the private sectors.
So if they pass a law, they wouldn't hire these women. They'll hire
No,
men.
what they'll do is they have to pay them an equivalent wage to the male.
But the only reason they're hiring them now is because they got to pay them less.
I don't think so. I think someone has to do the work.
But maybe they'll just hire men. But trust me.
I don't think
But
so.
trust me, I see the fast food workers at McDonald's, and when they're all men, oh boy, slow service. And the women, they're fast, and they tell me off pretty good. So they should be paid equal.
It's not just McDonald's. If you look at our service sector or our healthcare sector, be it long-term care or in hospitals, it's predominantly women in those jobs.
Yeah,
Women are the
and they're paid
caregivers
equal. Their nurses are paid.
in the public sector, but in the private sector, it's different. Look at home support workers, for an example.
Yeah. Wait, you mean a home support worker male are paid more than a female home support
They're
worker?
paid the same, but there's very few male home support workers. It's 99% women, and they pay those people little more than minimum wage, which isn't right for the job that they do.
No, it's not.
The contribution they make to society.
Why would they talk about Donald
I
Trump?
don't know.
People are more interested in Donald Trump than they are in their local politics.
And that's what we're doing today. Continuing that solidarity that we feel with other communities, with other folks.
Hey, that's the future right there. That's the future right there. Female.
Yeah, it's Unifor's smallest activist.
No, really. And if
She's on
she,
the mid-on, it's cold.
Oh, I try. She just
yeah,
wants to
won't
hold
leave
the
it on.
flag, right?
Yeah.
So I've got to hold her hand too.
Yeah.
so when she grows up, because she's a female, she will be paid less, doing the same amount of work as a man.
If she was in the private sector, there's a good chance
In the
that
private
would happen.
sector. And that makes sense.
That's why we need legislation.
How come there's not lawsuits and everything? Because it's not in the legislation.
It's not a violation of legislation. If it was legislated, there would be. Private sector employers.
I don't get it. I don't understand that part at all. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
What example can I give you?
It just doesn't make sense. Why should grow up, born a female, And then next thing you know, except being a family and reproduce whatever, will want to work. And because you're a female, you are going to be paid less than doing
Well,
the
she
same
won't
work.
be. She comes from a strong union family.
A union family,
Oh,
okay, okay, union, no, oh, no, we're talking about private sector here, we're not, that's what,
There's
well,
unions
you,
in the private sector.
a union, do you care about the private sector?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, how's your health?
Well, it's good. It's good. She told me it's Aspen.
Okay, let me shut the damn thing off, getting out of hand here.